Hello, how are you? This is going to be for the sign of Aries. It's for the week from 8th to the 14th of December. And first I'm going to pull the overall energy and then we will take it from there. It can be any area of your life, whatever needs to come through. If you need to reach out for a personal reading, energy clearing, cord cutting, scrying, spells, or any other services that I offer, there is an email in the description box below, so feel free to use it. Okay, let's see what's going on. Wow. Well, you do have a justice here. Libra energy, major arcana. For some of you, of course, you could be dealing with something legal, but for some, there is some type of karmic situation. However, this is going to be clearing. I'm getting the Seven of Swords. So some of you might have been dealing with some type of injustice, legal or karmic, some type of deception here, but it looks like this is clearing out for you. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Now, if you want to join the membership, there is a join button below the video. You can press it. I do upload those members only videos every day, so it's a lot of extra videos to watch for those of you that like what I do. Okay, let's see what is going on. Here we go. Okay, so well, you see, there could have been some type of disappointment here, something with this Five of Cups. There could have been even loss, regret, something. But this is now going to be phasing out. It looks like things are going to turn around for you, you see. So whatever this was, you're going to be able to put this behind and to have some type of justice for yourself, legal, karmic, whatever. Yeah, it's almost like the hardship is behind you, whatever this was. But some of you, well, justice sometimes also talks about making the right decisions for yourself. So maybe the right decision would be to walk away from situation, especially this type of situation. Really, it's not going anywhere. Some of you might be living a little bit in the past here, whatever this past is, or you could be still a little bit stuck on this past expectations of a certain situation. Well, don't allow this to, just, well, steal more of your time, energy here, money, or whatever this is, emotion, let's just see what else it's out there. And some of you, this is ending of this major cycle, even karmic here. Yeah, and if you manage to do that, there is something much better waiting for you on this other side of the rainbow, whatever. You have the Four of Wands. Well, that's a celebration, and that's definitely reaching the goal, manifesting your dreams, you see. Something here that's going to bring a lot of stability as well. It is a Four of Wands, it's 11-11 energy, so something here meant to be, and something that actually shows that there's going to be some type of, well, major victory. It could be even legal victory for some of you, okay? But it could be anything else that's just like justice here, okay? So that's what I'm seeing for you. So definitely here, one of the things that you can do, just choose yourself and choose to move forward away from some situation that was really very, very draining, okay? If you can do that, you're going to be able to, just turn everything around. But there is a still decision to be made, and some of you, that's about that. Now, for some, yes, there is some type of definitely here just you're gonna feel good about this, okay? For some, this could be also something about even physical moves. Some of you might be deciding to relocate. There is a possibility of that, or just to leave behind this heaviness, this disappointment, well, for some, even like literally leave, like physically leave, geographically, or of course metaphorically here, but that's what's coming through. Also, some of you, if you did have some type of legal situation concerning property, well, it looks like this is coming through. You're gonna be fine. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. Well, that's the Capricorn energy. Now, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so this is this difficult karmic teacher. But except for that, this is also about you reaching a lot of stability here, financially, emotionally, home, property, whatever you're looking for here. Also, you're gonna be fine with yourself, because here you were not. Some of you could be a little bit, maybe even blaming yourself around the certain decisions, or it could have been a hard decisions to make. But, well, if something needs to end, it needs to end, you see. And also, some of you, there could have been a little bit of blame game here applied, that somebody was maybe trying to, like even make you feel bad about, like wanting to just, you know, walk away from whatever the situation is. It doesn't have to be only romance, okay? But you are entitled here to do what's right for you, you see, because people always look at this, you know, good karma, like what we do for the others. It's also very important what we do for ourselves, okay? So that's also important. Okay, let me see what else we have here for you. Yeah, look at this, 9 of Cups. Wish fulfillment. I'm telling you, you're about to experience here 180 shift. Something is coming through for you big time. Still, you will need to choose it, you know, because sometimes people say, well, it's not happening. Well, did you do something? If you don't do something, of course, it's not going to happen. You have to choose something. You have to manifest something. You have to also, I would be trying to, you know, just cheer up, because here you're not really very cheerful. This is how we are manifesting. When we actually enter this, you know, high frequency, high vibrational energy of, you know, like happiness, joy, good expectations, you see, that's how we are doing it. But here you're not, so that's something that you need to work on. So maybe, you know, like a little bit of energy work, either it's a clearing session, a cord cutting, or anything like that, that could help you to well, just move away from this situation that for a lot of you, this has phased out. It just, you're somehow stuck in this yet, okay? It's something that you do know that this is not for you. You do know that this needs to end. Well, look at this. I mean, 3 of Swords. Of course that it needs to end, you know. And some of you, this has been going on for a while. You know, anyway, you have been definitely in this disappointment, in this heavy energy, in this hurt, pain, heartbreak, or whatever this is, depending on what's your situation, for a long time. Because 3 of Swords among this heartbreak, pain, and, you know, it also represents the timing. That's rarely explained actually in this tarot reading, but yes, it's also timing. And some of you, there you go. Some of you could have been split between some situations here for a long time. Like there was a thing that, you know, you just thought you need to do. It's the right thing to do, and then there was what you wanted to do, okay? Well, you're not gonna, you know, compromise that anymore. You're just gonna go for your heart's desire, because, you know, whatever you were doing here, it just wasn't, you know. So there is something here that is gonna make you happy, and you are entitled to make yourself happy. Allow yourself to be happy, okay? Even if it means walking away from some situations, because I'm telling you, I'm getting a little bit of blame game here. You are not obligated here to do anything for anybody, except for the, you know, like underage children. That's another story. You don't really owe anybody anything, okay? Well, and there you go, King of Wands here. So this would be this go-getter energy, manifester here. Leo showing up. Now, this is a fellow fire sign. Definitely you can relate to this easily. After all, you are represented with the Queen of Wands, you see, male or female, no gender in tarot. So this is something that can actually match your energy. You're going to have a lot of success and happiness, satisfaction in any area of your life, all areas of your life, if you want, as soon as you start taking action. Remember who you are, okay? Remember what you want, and go and please yourself, because this is how this needs to happen. Anything else, it's not. Some of you, literally, you have been almost like split between those two, you know, like obligations and what you thought you need to do and what you wanted to do, okay? It could be that as well. For some, I'm not saying you could have been here tricked, there could have been some disappointment. After all, I did get the 7 of Swords. Now, 7 of Swords energy, sometimes it's a self-deception. It's when we want to believe what we want to believe. It's when we don't, you know, admit to ourselves that something is wrong for us, okay? Just saying. Well, this looks like a wonderful completion with this World card. After all, it is the last of Major Arcana, number 21, so you are called here to finish this. Now, this is a perfect time to do so. It's the last month of this year 9. I did mention that in some previous readings. I did put out there this 2026 readings, but this year they're very detailed. They go through the nation, okay? Now, some people are saying that you can't find this community section and post section, because that's where I put everything that I need to explain. So I'm gonna see, maybe I'm gonna, you know, just try to, you know, to see how else can I get you to, you know, see what you need to do if you want those readings. But if nothing else, feel free to use an email in the description box below this video to contact me, so that I can send you back reply in an email and explain how you can get these 2026 readings, because you are finishing here something major here, okay? And this is meant to be done. And then there you go, Temperance, you see, another major arcana, Sagittarius here, but this is about slowly but surely healing from whatever this is and focusing on what's next. So alchemy, creation, manifestation, you see, that's what's going to be here. And also some of you, this was something really challenging, but don't worry, you will heal. You will get to where you need to go as long as you start taking action towards that. And don't let anybody tell you something else. You know, you do know that you have made enough sacrifices here. Well, it's time, you know, just to please you, to please yourself. Okay, it's not selfish, it's healthy. You will know here what this is about. Okay, so I'm going to leave it here. Love you all. Take care. Bye.